Okay. I would probably say 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
What's the is that because of weakness or because of the knees?
Both. And Derek, I'm 51 years old and Amtrak conductor.
Awesome. Okay. A conductor, really?
Yeah.
I just found out that right now. I have another conductor. You see my other conductor video? I have one.
I haven't seen that.
I'll have to show it to you.
Okay.
She was a conductor for 30 years, and I did a whole full train. Anyways, if you guys know it, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if you know that conductor video I put out years ago. Okay, so Derek's here from Florida, right?
Yes.
And you're here why? Why don't you tell us what your symptoms are and why did you come so far to get help here?
Well, I've been having pretty much over the past 30 years issues with my neck, lower back somewhat, and also my shoulder. So the majority of it has been my neck has been giving me issues.
Gotcha. How long? 30 years, right? And so we traced it down in his exam to maybe what when you were 16?
A trampoline incident. I was trying to do a forward flip and I overcompensated and injured myself doing.
And what'd you call it? What'd you call the position you landed in?
Scorpion.
Scorpion. What's a scorpion, sir?
Scorpion when your feet overtakes your head, so your body is in a U shape.
Yeah, it hurts me just thinking about it, guys. So yes, you can see how that's a problem. But he also played a lot of basketball, a lot of football, rode motorcycles. So those all could be contributing factors too, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. He was in a couple. He was in a motorcycle accident where he hit his head on the pavement, slid out, hit his head. He thinks that could have been something to do with it. Rear end side impact accident, but I really think it was probably back to the trampoline accident. And if you look at him right now, you can actually see his posture. Turn to the side, sir. Look that way. See his posture right now. You can see how his body is really strained up here. And every time he looks at you, he looks through kind of his turn back to the camera. He looks kind of like this. Kind of looks at you like this, because he has so much tension in his neck. Part of the problem is that he had a neck problem way back then, and the way he compensated was disadvantageous to his structure, which continues the pain. Okay, he doesn't know this yet, but I'll tell him as we go forward. Okay, so show us what the pain is, sir.
Pain's right here in my neck, right in this portion of my neck, and it radiates up this way.
Gotcha, radiates. He gets headaches 3 to 4 times a week.
Headaches quite often.
And then tell us where the pain is the worst: in bed, standing, walking.
In bed, nighttime, in the morning, or trying to go to sleep at night.
Gotcha.
In the same area.
And so let's talk about your sleep. How bad your sleep been over the years?
The sleep is rather spotty. I wake up throughout the night, early in the morning, usually earlier than normal. Don't sleep that well.
Yeah, always a little tired in the morning, right?
Right.
Gotcha. Even though he looks in pretty good shape, he looks younger than me, which I hate. And but he's still, his body, he must genetically, he kind of has his way of kind of fighting off age, but his body's tormented inside, and lack of sleep usually makes you older faster. So, I'm kind of interested in how we're going to see him on this. Okay, so anything else, sir? You have a little low back pain, right?
No low back pain. Knees. When I do a complete squat, my knees is the problem coming up.
And then so a couple other things. When you hold your phone, what happens?
Oh, when I hold my phone up, either hand, my whole hand goes numb, or my whole arm goes numb, including my fingers and hand.
Gotcha. And we have the headaches, phone, and knees, and then shoulder. Your shoulder, you had also rotator cuff surgery a long time ago. And what was that from?
That was from a work
accident?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Pulling the too much, too fast? Anyways, I don't know. I'm just making these jokes as we go along. I didn't even know he was a conductor. So anyways, we're going to check out how he's doing. Go ahead and bend over, touch toes as best you can. Okay, any pain in your back there, sir?
About a 2.
About a 2. Back like this, sir?
About a 3.
About a 3. Now look at the floor with your neck. And so he has neck pain, right? And how much pain do you have here?
No pain.
None. And look at the ceiling.
Ooh,
this is the bad one.
7.
7, right? And then let's also spread your feet a little bit and squat, please. And how much pain? Whoa! I guess I haven't seen that on you, have I? That was pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
So, did you guys see that? He couldn't even stand. He was all over the place. You could actually hear his knees go. So, anyways, let's do that again. But I want to know how much your knees hurt and what do you feel when you're doing that?
Okay. I would probably say 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
What's the is that because of weakness or because of the knees?
Both.
Yeah. Interesting how weak you are, right?
Yeah.
Any back pain when you went down like that too?
No back pain.
He was pretty messed up. I didn't even realize. So we're going to get this one more time because I didn't realize how bad it was. Go ahead and turn towards me. Turn towards me. Let's do it sideways. So I want to see this because it's pretty funny. You do that. It's kind of funny. I mean, okay, also let's tell him because this is amusing. You work out 3 to 4 times a week.
Right.
And when you took his shirt off, I mean, this guy's tight. I was kind of jealous. I told my son, I go, that guy's only 2 years younger than me. He looks pretty damn good. So he works out pretty damn hard, right?
Yes.
And do you do squats at the gym?
I don't.
You don't? Why? Because you suck at them.
That, and then, well, actually, from the whole COVID thing, so I kind of narrowed down my working out. But usually I wouldn't focus on my legs so much because I like working my upper body more.
Yeah. Well, we always go to what's easiest for us, guys. Even though you think he should be working his legs, those puny little twigs he has down there that don't even hold his body up. But he doesn't, because he goes, I like to work my upper body because I like to feel good about myself. Pump that chest, right? And so that's what we all do. So it's interesting. He can hardly squat, and he doesn't do any squats. So anyways, I just pointed that out for everybody out there in TV land. Okay, so anything else you want to share, sir?
I'm really excited about the adjustment. I've seen it. I've watched it for a number, almost maybe a year, and I've seen the things that you do for people. You know, I've been so long time ago. I just couldn't wait to get here. Finally got the opportunity. I'm here.
I love it. Thank you for that. Let's also do a little background. He's been to at least 4 chiropractors over his lifetime. Tell us about those experiences.
The same basic function of any chiropractor. They go in. I had 2 take X-rays. They adjust your neck. They put the TENS unit on you. You know, after they send you on your way, and that's pretty much.
Okay. So just a little piece of advice out there: if you go to a chiropractor and he immediately puts a TENS unit on you or electric pads on your shoulders, run. Because the reason they do that is because they don't know what they're doing. I'm not going to use anything here. I'm not using any apparatuses. All I'm going to do is adjust his neck, and he's going to have a life-changing experience here. And so when you see all that stuff, that means the guy doesn't know what he's doing. Derek's x-rays reveal a 5mm left imbalance and a huge TMJ on the right side. Here we have a 10mm short right leg and significant constipation. Here we have radical cervical arthritis and high reverse curve. And on this one we have lumbar arthritis with L5-S1 being the worst. Now the one thing he does a lot of, which he doesn't realize is bad, he's been a self-adjuster. How often do you self-adjust? Every 15 minutes? Every hour?
Probably about once an hour.
Once an hour, gotcha. Yeah. He's a little twitcher. And the reason people twitch and the reason people self-adjust is because they've had pain for a long time. And how long have you been doing this self-adjusting thing?
30 years.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to ask him to stop something that he's been doing for 30 years. Okay, so it would seem impossible before I treat him, but after I treat him, he'll tell you how it's going to change. Okay. Okay. This way. Just relax here. No, just relax. Relax. Good. He seems really relaxed, but now that I'm getting in position, he's a little scared, I think. Yeah. Good. Let this go. Oh. See that? Did you guys hear that? That wasn't me even adjusting them. That's the self-adjusting talking. And so when somebody's neck cracks before I even treat them, that means you have hypermobility in there. That hypermobility is actually disadvantageous to stability. Come this way. Good. Oof.
Now that feels hot in this arm.
It feels hot in that arm?
Yeah, it's like just lit fire over there.
Yeah. How is this different than the other experiences you've had?
It's hard to even put into words.
Yeah.
I guess the best that I always hear is just such a deep adjustment.
You felt it though, right?
As soon as I felt it, it just felt like somebody put hot fire on this shoulder right here.
And the reason for that, guys, is because I'm actually adjusting deep into the core of his spine. He actually feels the release of the nerve pressure immediately. And the most important thing is most of the chiropractors are too scared to get that kind of adjustment, so they back off. And so we need to change his spine. That's what we're doing today. Glad you felt that. So he's really nervous, actually. I'm really surprised because he wants it so badly, but he doesn't want to let me have this. Okay, just bring your head towards me. There you go. He's a real fidgeter, that's for sure. Okay, just let it go. Good. You're doing good. Bring that left shoulder down a little bit. Good. Good. Wow. Okay, Derek, it's time to rise and shine. Let's get up. No twisting and turning and no undoing my work. Look straight ahead, keep your arms to your side, and let's just relax.
My neck doesn't feel as tense. I feel relaxed.
More relaxed than usual, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. And if you guys watch his posture right now, don't move right now. Stay right there. Look at how he's sitting right now, guys. This is about the worst way you could sit. And so he thinks this is right. And the reason he does this is because he thinks that he's helping himself, but all he's doing is hurting himself. And so keep looking at this, and then I'm going to show you in a week what he looks like, and you'll see the difference. Okay? But right now you feel better.
I do.
Good. This is where we get Derek up to move him down the hall. We're recalibrating here. That means we're taking my adjustment, we're spreading it from head to toe, and the walking accomplishes this. Check him out.
Huge relief. I mean, I feel like a weight is actually like lifted off my neck and the rest of my body. You feel just better. You feel relieved. Your body don't feel tensed.
Yeah. Just like you see in the videos all the time, right?
Yes.
And so, did you think it was going to happen this fast, or just hope, or what did you think?
I knew it would have some degree of relief. I just didn't know if it would be as much.
Yeah, kind of cool, right?
It is.
So, anyways, like I said, he's from Florida, and he comes for a reason. He's been to 4 chiropractors, and they haven't been able to help him this much. And within 5 minutes, he's already feeling the benefit.
That's right.
Good. And so all you guys know all this already, and he doesn't know this yet, or maybe he does, but it's easy to make somebody feel better in my office. The hard part is getting to stay. So we're going to talk about muscle memory this week. We're going to talk about how keeping him in line. He's going to feel better and better throughout the week as he goes along. So this will all be a journey you guys get to watch. Okay, so let's go through the range of motion and see how you're doing. Bend over, touch toes. That was a 2 a minute ago.
Nothing.
Nothing. Look at you laugh. Back at this, sir. That was a 2.
Nothing.
Did I touch your back?
No.
Look at the floor. How about that?
Nothing.
Look at the ceiling.
Maybe a 2.
That was a 7 a minute ago, and every time you did it, you like grimaced.
Right.
Gotcha. Now, again, nobody seems to care about this as much as I do. I love how the whole body works together, and I love that I didn't touch his knees, I didn't touch his back. All I touched was his neck, right?
Right.
And we're gonna make your legs feel better already. We're gonna make them stronger, and we're gonna make them less pain. You guys can't believe it, but it's gonna happen. Have I touched anything but your neck?
Only my neck. What? Wow. That's crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Isn't that neat?
That is.
Yeah.
That is. I've been that way for more than 20 years. I know for a fact. Because my legs are, popping.
Did they crack at all then?
No.
And how much stronger were they?
They just feel normal. Honestly, they feel normal. And I was struggling 5 minutes ago just to push back up.
Struggling.
To push back up. And I'm a pretty fit guy.
No, he is really fit. Again, I'm jealous of this guy, how fit he is. And he couldn't even do a squat a minute ago. He was laughing and joking about it.
Yeah, that's you see it, but you just have to just be here to do it. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. Turn to your side. Let's take a look inside one.
It's weird. It blows your mind, honestly.
It blows your mind. So he's here for a week. I'm glad he's here. Again, we can make people feel better here, and you can see this guy. He's a little bit emotional about it because, again, when you have pain for as long as he has, and somebody like a simple adjustment helps so much, and he's been to all these other adjustments and done all these different things and exercises like a madman. Cool, right?
It's very.
Okay, Derek.
Very.
Say goodbye, dude.
Hi, guys.